Life does not unfold in a straight line. It moves, shifts, and dances to an invisible rhythm, one that governs the rise and fall of civilizations, the patterns of nature, and the course of our own lives. Look around. The ocean does not crash endlessly against the shore. It retreats, gathering strength before surging forward again. The moon does not remain full. It wanes, disappears into darkness, and then returns, reborn. Even your heartbeat, the very pulse of your existence, follows a cadence of contraction and expansion, never static, never still. Our bodies, thoughts, and emotions continuously evolve, reflecting universal impermanence. If everything around us follows an undeniable rhythm, why do we insist on fighting against it? Why do we cling to highs, fear the lows, and resist the natural ebb and flow of life? The answer lies not in controlling the tides, but in learning to move with them. To master this unseen force is to step into a life of greater wisdom, resilience, and harmony. The law of rhythm teaches that everything in life moves in cycles, periods of expansion followed by contraction, peaks followed by valleys. These fluctuations are not obstacles, but natural occurrences that shape our evolution. When we resist these cycles, clinging to permanence in a world of constant motion, we create suffering. Stability is an illusion. Embracing change is essential for personal growth and life mastery. However, when we accept transformation as an intrinsic aspect of existence, we cultivate inner peace and adaptability. The ancient philosophers and mystics understood this principle well, embedding it in their teachings across cultures. From the Taoist concept of yin and yang to the Hindu cycle of samsara, the idea that life moves through alternating phases of growth and decline is a fundamental truth woven into human wisdom. The search for unchanging stability results in stagnation, preventing true evolutionary progress. Pay attention. Have you ever wondered why some days you feel unstoppable, while others feel like an uphill battle? Why moments of inspiration surge like a tidal wave, only to recede into stagnation? This is not random. It is the rhythm of life at play, an unseen force that governs everything from the pulse of your heartbeat to the expansion of galaxies. Your mind and body are not designed to operate at a relentless, unchanging pace. Life is not a chaotic sequence of events, but a meticulously orchestrated rhythm. Everything in nature, from the tides to the seasons, from your breath to your emotions, moves in cycles. Yet, we often resist this truth, striving for perpetual highs while fearing inevitable lows. Neuroscience confirms that our brains thrive when aligned with natural rhythms. Circadian cycles dictate sleep and wakefulness, while psychological waves govern creativity, motivation, and emotional stability. The body itself pulses with oscillating brain waves, shifting between deep focus and introspective states. Meditation, creative flow, and problem-solving all emerge when we synchronize with these rhythms. Ignoring them leads to exhaustion and disarray. Embracing them unlocks clarity and balance. Recognizing that both action and stillness have their place is the key to sustainable progress. Wisdom is not about controlling life's rhythms, but about moving in harmony with them. Understanding that every peak is followed by a valley, and within each valley lies the promise of ascent. Moreover, quantum physics suggests that the universe itself pulses with vibrational frequencies, moving in structured patterns of oscillation. This hints at an even deeper mystery, our connection to the fabric of reality itself. Every particle, every wave, and every energetic force in the cosmos moves in rhythmic harmony. The universe thrives on complexity and perpetual expansion, never remaining static. What if aligning with this grand cosmic pattern is the key to unlocking human potential? The implications are profound. Rather than being victims of randomness, we are participants in a carefully orchestrated dance. Humanity is awakening to its role as co-creators of reality, shifting toward conscious evolution. Beyond the physiological, the law of rhythm plays a crucial role in our emotional and spiritual well-being. Life's challenges are not signs of failure, but part of the natural pendulum swing. When we face difficulties, we must remember that the downward motion is temporary and the upward swing is inevitable. Just as day follows night, joy follows sorrow. Trusting in this rhythm helps us maintain perspective, allowing us to navigate hardships with grace and patience. Observing thoughts without attachment enables liberation from emotional turbulence. Emotionally, resisting the natural cycles of life can create turmoil. Many struggle to hold on to happiness, fearing its eventual decline, or resist sadness, afraid of its weight. Yet, emotions themselves follow a rhythm. By acknowledging this and allowing emotions to flow naturally, we cultivate emotional intelligence and resilience. We learn to ride the waves rather than be consumed by them. Furthermore, the emotional rhythms of a person are often influenced by unresolved subconscious patterns. Ancient wisdom suggests that emotional turbulence arises when we suppress, rather than experience, the flow of emotions in their entirety. The body remembers what the mind ignores, storing unresolved cycles of grief, anger, or fear. Releasing these through conscious reflection and mindful practices allows for the restoration of harmony. Moving beyond ego reveals a deeper awareness beyond temporary highs and lows. Mastering the law of rhythm requires mindfulness and conscious observation. By identifying personal patterns, we can anticipate shifts and prepare accordingly. If we recognize that periods of high energy are followed by necessary rest, we can avoid overextending ourselves. If we understand that challenges are temporary, we can face them with a steady heart. The universe follows patterns of expansion and contraction, mirroring nature's endless motion. This wisdom allows us to flow with life rather than struggle against it. Practical application of the law of rhythm involves aligning daily habits with our natural cycles. Establishing routines that honor our physical, mental, and emotional rhythms creates harmony. Meditation, journaling, and introspection help in recognizing personal cycles, while strategic planning ensures that efforts align with the natural flow of energy. Adopting this approach transforms life into a dance, one where we move gracefully with the changing beats rather than resisting them. Even financial markets, career paths, and relationships follow rhythmic trends. Recognizing these fluctuations allows us to make better decisions, knowing when to push forward and when to retreat, when to speak and when to listen, when to invest energy and when to conserve it. Identifying solely with ego amplifies suffering, disconnecting us from our higher essence. Ultimately, embracing the law of rhythm is a transformative practice. It shifts our mindset from control to trust, from resistance to flow. Life will always have highs and lows, moments of action and moments of rest. By understanding and aligning with this rhythm, we step into a state of harmony, minimizing suffering and maximizing fulfillment. The journey is not about avoiding life's fluctuations, but learning to move with them, harnessing their energy to propel us forward. In this rhythmic dance of existence, we find true liberation. Just as a skilled musician does not resist the pauses between notes, but instead embraces them as part of the composition, we too must learn to honor the silence between moments, the stillness between action, and the transition between cycles. Only then can we truly master the art of living in flow with the great symphony of existence.